What is up, guys? Welcome to the big unbox where we do that small tech, and today I am back with another, say it with me guys, big unboxing for you for the OnePlus 5T. And today I'm back with the case. This one's actually from a company called Asgard. This one's actually going to be a pretty heavy duty case for the OnePlus 5T. I've yet to find like a really heavy duty one like the OtterBox for the OnePlus 5, or there was a couple other different brands out there that actually made some heavy duty cases like the Beetle, but this one looks to be pretty heavy duty. Price point on this one's gonna be $8.99. It comes in 3 different colors. You got silver, you got black, and then you got white. Now the reviews have not been pretty. It's like 3.5 stars, so we'll check it out and see if it's a hit or miss, guys. Pricing on this one's gonna be $8.99, so the price is definitely right if you guys are looking for a heavy duty case that's going to give you some extra protection for your, hopefully for your OnePlus 5T. So let's go ahead and get to the packaging. Nothing really to it, kind of the same as all these other third-party cases for the most part. Kind of the similar packaging, nothing else to it. We won't even waste time on that. Let's get to the unboxing, guys, and check this one out. So for $9, you can't beat the price for sure. Now if it's a hit or miss, you know, we'll find out, guys. Does feel like it's going to give you some nice protection though. It's got kind of this cheap plastic feel to the back of it. I wish they actually would have had this feel like a different type material, where this one kind of feels a little bit cheap. Just the texture of it doesn't feel like all that smooth. It kind of feels slippery, doesn't add, I mean, anything to the look of it. It's more of an industrial design. Got the carbon fiber look sticker on the bottom and then top up there. That's a nice little added touch. And again, you got this almost like rugged type look to it. Looks pretty decent, but again, it's definitely not going to win any awards for the nicest looking case in the world. I believe this is a 2-part case, hopefully, unless I'm breaking it. Yeah, it's a 2-part case. So this actually comes off. This is your, basically going to be your hard outer shell, and then this is actually going to be the interior shell. And this actually does feel like it's got some nice weight to it, where it's going to give you some nice protection. They did a nice job for the interior of this one, the Ultimate Experience OnePlus 5T, so I like that little extra branding they did on the inside. And you can see it's actually well done. That web pattern looks beautiful. And again, there's that sticker, that look of the carbon fiber. And I actually like the way that looks as well. So this actually feels very legit, like you're actually going to get some nice protection. I believe this actually is it's going to cover the port. So to me, that's hit or miss. I had that on the Rinky cases where it covers the ports, and I wasn't a big fan of that. However, with this type of case, is a more heavy duty case, it's not the end of the world. That's going to give you some more protection, and I think this fits that type of case more than like the Rinky version, which is kind of like a minimalist case. This is actually a heavy duty case where you'd expect a little extra protection for the ports. So we'll pop it into place like that. Actually feels nice. Let's go and put the outer shell. And again, I just wish this would have been a different type of texture, kind of just a different type of material. And it looks, I mean, it's all gonna be plastic, but they could have fine-tuned the finish just a little bit, and that may be a little nitpicky because the price point is definitely right on this one. Clip it into place. Let's check it out. Right into place like that. So it actually lines up with those little kind of holes right there. Nice little added touch. You kind of just line up the little holes, snaps into place. Give you guys some looks to that one. So it actually looks pretty nice that when the phone's actually in it. Again, this has got like an industrial design to it. Actually, I don't mind the look. This is definitely going to give you some more protection for the OnePlus 5 anyways. You can see that added protection. Now let's go ahead and check out some features on it. So the alert slider, or I'm sorry, this is the fingerprint sensor. Now the fingerprint sensor, I wish they would have done a better job with that cutout. You see how it's kind of just a big drop off right there, where it's not a smooth transition. That's one thing Rinky did really nice. They had this cut out perfectly, where it's super smooth to get to it. This one's kind of, your finger just drops off and it's not as natural feeling, but it's not the end of the world. You can see the actual protection that you're getting for it, how it's raised up. And then the camera cutout, you can see that you're getting raised protection right there. Plus, you can see it's raised up on the edges right here as well. So you're getting some nice raised edges for the camera protection. No issues at all with that. She should be good to go. Let's check out that lip protection. So lip protection looks pretty good. You can see it. You're getting that. Try to give you guys a good angle of it. You can see that lip protection raised up just a little bit. It's not quite as much lip protection as I would have thought, but you can see it actually does curve in. I don't have a screen protector on it right now. I'm not sure if this would be compatible or not, but you can see how it actually kind of curves in instead of out. So you are getting some decent lip protection on it. Let's check out that alert slider, get back into focus here. Alert slider is a little tough to get to. It's almost a little bit too short of a cutout. You can see how it's just almost pretty small. So that is kind of annoying if you guys got big fingers. Getting to that alert slider is definitely a pain. Not the smoothest thing in the world. If you don't have to worry about the alert slider, no big deal. One thing you can also see is that raised edges right there, how it's almost, you're getting some extra protection on all four corners for drop impact protection. So that is nice. I forgot to mention that. Volume up and down. Clicky and responsive. It does take a little more press to get to them. Not the end of the world though, not that bit annoying. And then again, the ports are actually closed up, so that's not too bad. These actually look like they close up nicely, so they're protected. So if you do, obviously you need to get to your ports, you just pop them out like that. I'm not sure how, if they stay open though, because that's kind of annoying. So this is obviously where the power cord goes, and it feels like, I guess it eventually would just pop up like that, but I wonder how, if that actually is going to stay put. So far, you know, and then obviously the headphone jack as well, got that right there, and they both cover up pretty nicely. So at least they're covered, and so if you guys do drop your phone, look at that, you're protected all the way around. Give you guys some other looks at it, and the power button as well. That is actually very clicky and responsive. So overall, guys, I would say this one's a mini hit. I can't say this is a full hit just because I don't think it adds the grip that it should. You can see there's really not an extra lot of grip to the sides, and for a heavy duty case I just wish it would be more grippy. That's just my opinion. But if you guys are looking for a heavy duty case under 10 bucks that's going to give you some nice drop protection, because you are going to get some nice drop protection with this one. You can see, you can actually hear that it's definitely getting 2 layers, and it is a lot of protection for your OnePlus 5. It's probably not for me, but it may be for you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. You think this is a hit? You think it's a miss? Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you guys next time on the Big Unbox.